So, with an interesting turn of events, Japan now has another player in the flow. Blue Lock, Season 2, Episode 12. We get some more backstory on their team captain Oliver, basically talking about his dream of wanting to become the best striker. And now we kind of get to see what he's become. He's became the defensive anchor that stops everyone. He takes away all the other strikers. It's pretty sweet, it's pretty cool, and I think it's like kind of metaphorical. He's literally not just a defensive wall, but he's the wall for Blue Lock to evolve past this. But let's kind of go through the defensive end and the offensive ends. So defensive, they were getting ready to get cooked, and two people came up on it and really saved it. Sorry, I don't remember everyone's name, but one of the people I'm going to give the most credit to was Rio. Rio able to reenact what Nagi can do with the ball was just great. That was fantastic. But that goalie, it was excellent. And I do apologize not knowing his name, but he basically banked it all on his gut, and it didn't go the way he wanted it to, but he still saved it. Now, offensively, that was beautiful, man. That was beautiful. Even though it sucked, it did suck. Sagi, he was pretty much getting smoked in the defensive end by no other than Sai. And Sai even knocked him off balance, and he was panicking. He kept going into this like zone trance, and it just kept going off. Kept going off. He passes it to no other than Ren, and that Ren pass, it was looking good. But Ren was getting locked up by no other than Captain Oliver, the wall I was mentioning, by the way. And the star of the show is also the one in the shadows this episode. So, two big stars for me. I guess you could say there's three, but I'm going to give it to two. No other than the man, the myth, the legend, Bauer. He comes in and he gets that thing going. He's got two defenders on his back. He's just crazy. Bro hits that goal in, and he was just hyped. Bro had his shirt off. That's how hype Bro was. But yeah, Baru and Rio, those are my two MVPs, especially from this episode. For this episode, because there is still two more to go, and I know something's coming for some of our other boys. But it was really great to see. Anyway, we were kind of getting a breakdown. Asagi was questioning Baru how he saw that, and we get this comparison. So, this is literally us, the audience, are starting to notice something. The true potential of Asagi, and not only that, he's going to have to start realizing what he's got within himself. And I know that's pretty deep sounding, but this is pretty much what Baru says. He says, you're the same player as Itachi Ren, which is pretty true, and they're the link ups to each other. So together, that's how it's got to work. Just how we saw Baru play his own style play. He ended up devouring the same player as him. Now, is it going to help Asagi exactly? No. He's going to have to take it with a grain of salt because, well, Baru is very specific. He's like one of those characters that have like the mind of a menace, but they end up being like one of the goodest dudes. And that's what we get from this episode. Something big's coming. Japan's coach sucks. He basically wants to give up, bring all the bench players in, but pretty much Sai's like, nah, we're gonna be playing this thing until the end. We got fire in us. We got fire in us. But looking like a good two episodes. I do see a punch coming. Maybe we get to see an awakening of both Ren and Sai. I don't know. I don't even know if Sai is awakened yet. Now that in itself isn't something we know yet, but hopefully we can see a little something with them, as well as I always want to see Asagi win. I want to see him win, man. He's just the chill dude. He is what you would call the normal out of everyone. Even the ones that you think suck. They probably have a little more skill in some ways. He has some attributes, but I don't want to yap too much because we just kind of went through this episode. So let's get straight to the rating. 8.3. Enjoyable. Always a fun series. For a sports series, you can't really go wrong with this. It's almost like watching battles in like a battle anime or like a shonen. It's pretty sweet. But yeah, with that, I guess I'll go to the question of the day. How did you feel about Baru? No. Real question of the day. Baru or, okay, hear me out, Rio. Who is your MVP for this episode? And it's hard, but I gotta go with Baru. If he didn't get that goal, things would have been looking pretty bleak. This team needs some offensive power. They need a real punch. They can't just bank it all on their dummy Baru. He's not dummy. He's just his playstyle's kind of dumb. But that's that. Anyway, guys, hope you stay safe. I am excited for the next episode of this. Disappointed in Invincible Fight Girl already ending. Hopefully we get a season 2 for that. And I'm hoping for season 3 of this or whatever's next. Arc movie, whatever. Always excited. So, yeah. Peace out, guys.